Just say nay.
I haven't set up a 69 one, actually.
Walk this way.
I didn't even think to set up a 69. I fucking love that. I love his stare. I just love it's so accusatory gaze for the sound. Is it? I know what it should be. I was gonna do a Deep Space 69 fucking clip for 69 because I'm like, oh, that would be perfect. And if anybody that hasn't seen it, it's definitely fucking some 18 plus cartoon shit. But it should be fucking obtainable from YouTube, I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, Leroy Jean. I didn't even think of that. There's so many obscure things like that I have in my brain and I just don't even fucking think of it. There's also the Charlie the Unicorn fucking thing as well. There was I was gonna put one in for one of the random numbers as fucking I'm a unicorn, and I'm like, even I'm embarrassed by it saying I'm a unicorn. It was good to have a WoW reference. I don't actually think I even have one in there. I almost put one in. Llamas with hats. Well, it just reminds me of DeviantArt. Yeah, so I actually had one for WoW set up. I actually drew a comic years ago that had my, what do you call it, night elf character, and she was writing the hippogriffs or whatever. Hippogriffs, I think. And yeah, so she was writing one of them. And do you know how fucking often it would just be glitch out and you're stuck on the fucking hippogriff or whatever, and you just want to get off and go do your fucking quest, but you're stuck in that spot where you can't actually get off the fucking thing, but you can get out your equipables, your pet cat and all sorts of stuff. So I had her getting out that while she was talking and stuff. And I was gonna make that one, and I'm like, nah, that one's probably a little too old because I'm sure they've probably patched that shit by now. They probably haven't. The Tis But a Scratch stuff, is that Blackadder stuff? Because I'm one of the people on this earth that don't find that stuff as amusing as everybody else. I get the references. I understand where it's supposed to be funny, but I just don't actually enjoy it. So I didn't want to put a lot of things in there that I wasn't really a fan of. I actually put quite a lot of stuff that references to things that I greatly enjoy, because I don't expect them to really go off, but when they do actually trigger, I know it will bring me just a quick moment of joy. Phoenix, what are you doing? I'll move over here. That's where my mouse needs to be. I know, you're so proud, but you can't sit on me and you can't sit there. Come on, you gotta move back. Come on. You won't move. There we go.
You slut! What slut?
What is it? You must die for your sins. Nah. Well, I love the fucking A-Slut one. I almost put the Can't Even Dance, variation. I've actually got one fucking set of redeems in there that pair up together. I think it's, from memory, I think it's 200 and 500 or some shit like that. It's the two that say cornflakes. They go together. And the lower amount is the first one. But yeah, that one was a fucking bitch to put together, and I really hope that when they fucking go off that they actually fucking work, because that was pissed me off. I spent probably an hour on one of those alone trying to get it to sync up properly, and I'm betting that it won't. That's a big sounding gun. I don't want to keep going this way. You can play test it. That's the thing, is I can test it. The problem that I've got is that like before, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Bless this. Gonna test it.
Morning, dog. Ready? Cornflakes. No, fella. Cornflakes. Cornflakes. Come on, talk. Keep practicing.
If you guys don't know the movie, it's Reckless Kelly. It's fucking hilarious from like way back in like the 80s or 90s or whatever. Australian movie. Australian historical movie. It's still slightly off, but the thing is, like, when I said like about the play testing, so I can play test them, but sometimes it will play test it smoothly and perfectly, and sometimes it will be like the graphics too fast, or sometimes it will be the audio's too fast. So either way, I don't fucking win. That's why a lot of people just go with a shorter clip that has all the audio in one place, so it's easier. Oh god. Oh god, it's so loud.
Hello? Hello?
Dog, how are ya? It's Ned. Slow down.
What are you doing?
Talking to my dog. Now listen. Listen to me carefully. Where is Dan?
Cornflakes.
Good dog.
Is the dog talking back?
Sort of. Stop getting him.
Holy fuck. It was a little out of sync, but I don't fucking care. Oh shit, there's a car. I fucking love that. Oh man. I'm just gonna wait for this guy to go past. Like, the funniest part with that movie is, like, that's so far apart. Like, the dog has, like, literally months and it practices on its fucking speech and eventually just one day says cornflakes. And it's fucking funny. The funny thing is, with the bit redeems, though, is, like, when they trigger once, like I said before, like, it can be, like, they can be perfectly in sync, or, like, the next time it redeems, it can be, like, one's faster than the other, like, vision is like faster than sound, or vice versa and shit. It's really all over the place. So like, no matter how I go about it, I had to just like not stress too much. Like, I think after I did the first one, I got to the second one, I'm like, nah, fuck it, this isn't going to sync up no matter how many times like I make it flawlessly perfect, even if it's like the exact same amount of time. Yeah, I don't know. I added in like a whole fucking bunch of stuff in there. I am not where I'm supposed to be. I need to go that way. Yeah. No, that's fucking cornflakes. Holy shit. The funny thing is, like, I don't even know if people outside of Australia have cornflakes and know what the fuck they are. Like, that's the other fucking thing. So the Reckless Kelly movie is also about the Glen Rowan Hotel. Sorry, when I could fucking say it. Glen Rowan Hotel, which was basically where the actual Kelly gang, bunch of like, what do you call it? Like rob from the rich kind of people actually used to be. It's all fucking true friggin' Australian history. It's just they kind of embellished it a little bit and made it funnier, but like Australian humor kind of funny. So it's really stupid in that sense. Like, I used to watch it when I was a child, and I'm not really sure how I was allowed to watch it as a child. I watched it as an adult, and I'm like, how were my parents okay with me sitting here like glued to this once a week? Because like this is a lot of like, what the fuck? Hey. Oh man. What is it? What is scary? Giga Spider or DBI from Harry Potter saying, was it? Dobby like to party. Well, I have to say I haven't seen whatever the fuck that is with Dobby, so that sounds scarier to me. Yeah, it basically is fatality. I don't know. Big spiders kind of stopped me in my tracks for like a couple of minutes while I like deal with the initial shock of seeing them. The meme made by Harry fans. Yeah, like I said, I think I said this the other day. Like, I've watched Harry Potter, I've read the books, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. Like I'm not against it, but at the same time, like I just never got into the depths of fanning over it. I enjoyed reading it. I've read the books multiple times. I've watched the movies multiple times each. It's just that I don't know, I just never really got into the fan base of it. I just enjoyed them. But yeah, I'm oblivious to a lot of like the memes and stuff surrounding it. However, I've got a friend that's fucking thick into it. Basically, if I mention any of this shit to her, she'd probably 100% know what the fuck you're on about. Mind you, like I have got a couple of memes of fucking Snape. Like, you know Snakes on a Plane, the movie? I've got like one meme that I fucking love, which has got like multiple Snape pictures on a plane, and therefore Snape's on a plane. And I find that fucking hilarious.
Damn it!
Holy shit. Jesus bless. Scared the crap out of me then. Flippity sneaky snake. I haven't seen that, no. Oh my god. Ugh. You're scaring me all over the shop. Bless. I must admit, I am like a little bit more awake now. I'm still making bad decisions. But like, I'm not sleepily making the bad decisions. I'm just consciously making bad decisions. That sounds so much worse. I should just stay sleepy, so at least then I can pass it off as like my shit decisions of that. Oh man. I just love like his judging stare. I actually play that occasionally in the background while I'm like editing shit, for no other reason than to just see it go off. Oh man. Do you have any suspicions which is the bit redeem that has a raccoon and Bender in it, though, Blessed? Because I think I'm very curious if you'd have like a guess for which one it might be. I didn't put that in as like any specific like price point or anything like that. It was just the next available slot on the list. So as I was going through them, making them and stuff, I was like just going like all the 10s and then all the 5s and stuff like that. And, you know, all the bigger ones and shit. But yeah, I'm very curious if you have a suspicion of which one would be it. I know you brought up the bits list before, so I figure you might have seen it by now. By the way, that bits list is getting long. It's only, there's like 46 out of 100 that I can make. So I've made 46 of them so far, which is fucking crazy though. I haven't looked thoroughly. Yeah, I haven't like formatted it or anything in a way that's like pleasant to read, honestly. I'm just like logging down stuff in a sleepy state before I go to bed. I'm like, oh yeah, this was this, that was that. That's in the right order, that one's wrong. And stuff like that, moving them around. You asked an adult, it's a bad decision. You asked how you make bad decisions. They'll ask, what's that answer all the fucking time? An answer you didn't have any, what's it? Didn't have any kids, Grandpa. What? And it answered that you didn't have kids, Grandpa. I'm not sure what you're saying, man. Yeah, either way, when it comes to stuff like pertaining to like kids and children, I don't really go there. Nighttime Vikendi. Nice. Well, this is going to be wild. I haven't had a night map for ages. I should be able to make it up to 2, potentially the maximum 2 squares away at any point in time. Is it? This is humor that life is sacrifice. Maybe. Oh man, I tried to crack my neck. I don't know. I figure I'm going to encounter a lot of different forms of people's personal humors that go completely over my head. And half of it is like, I just feel like I'm not like worldly educated enough on stuff. It's like, I really go out of my way to like not know what the fuck's going on in the world most of the time.
You disgust me. Go on.
Oh, I know. Like it was quite funny the other day. I saw a meme come up for these rich people were sitting in a, I don't know, like a golf cart, and they were like, was it Titanic 2 going to see the Titanic or something like that, and it just had them like slowly submerging underwater in this golf cart. And I'm like, okay, I guess there's rich people doing stupid shit going to see the Titanic. And then my partner was like, oh, did you hear about all this stuff with the Titanic? And I'm like, what? No. And he like sort of mentioned something. I'm like, oh, well, that's what the meme must have been for. And yeah, I learnt more through just like the fact that I was aware that there was a meme, and my partner told me a bit about what was going on in the world. Pretty much several years ago, I just decided I couldn't be fucked watching the news and stuff like that, because like it was just basically always shit. Nothing good was ever going on, and the news channels in Australia have this like weird thing where they really like to focus on people like looking at bills and like walking down footpaths and stuff. And I'm like, it's the same shit every night. It's just a different person in a different situation. And I'm like, so bored of it. I'd rather be watching something else. So yeah, it's probably like this stupid way of like avoiding the news and stuff of the world, but whatever. I find out enough of what I need through memes, and the rest of it is just contextual stuff. Can I put that on there? Yeah, I can. I don't need another one of those. I'll take the grenade. I don't know, if I really like, if something's like big's going on, I hear about it one way or another. The funny thing is, like, I feel like as a streamer, I'll end up being more fucking on the pulse of the world because people like bring stuff up more frequently. And it won't have occurred to me to look at it. Plus, like I have said before, like I have usually after a stream, I'll sit down while I'm trying to do editing and stuff. I'll listen to nightly juicy memes or Memelade or whatever the other one is, and just like catch up on what all the fellow kids are into these days. I feel like such a fucking like creep saying stuff like that, honestly. It's like, hello, fellow children. Alright, let's get over here and see if there was a scope back there. Hold up.
You disgust me. Go on.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, that's a decent scope. That's a decent scope for a marshmallow gun.
Monkey.
Well. Alright, it would have been better if I could have had 2 with that, but I'm not touching an ace. And it's nighttime. I've got the right color gear on for this stuff. I would probably rather not have... Fuck off. Give me this. You get out of my inventory. I'm wearing the right kind of gear. I wish my gun wasn't bright fucking white, but, can't always have nice things. Yeah, alright. So, this place is pretty fucking deserted, and that's probably why. Alright, well, that's going to be a fucking problem. I could probably get on this thing up here, wherever the fuck it is, and I could get to about there in probably about the same amount of time as actually physically running it. Although there is a road over here that might potentially offer up a vehicle. I'm going to put my gun away because at this point in time, unless I find like a fucking backpack or something magical like that, it's not going to help. Actually, funny thing was, I was going to put up some more... Well, I'm really tempted all the time to put up more fucking Nigel stuff. Honestly. Is it Neon Cat is worst Black Ops agent? Fight me about it. I don't know. Look, I always refer back to the fact that people say like Naruto is the greatest ninja, and he wears like a vibrant orange jumpsuit. So, I mean, if he can ninja, it's like, anybody can hide in anything. Just because my person's wearing all black doesn't mean I can fucking hide. That's so fucking pretty, though. I'm probably not going to find a car over here. It looks like I'm not. Where's this thing? It's up here. Alright, let's get on this. At least get a little bit of the way. If I happen to see a car near where I'm going, maybe that'll help. I'm not going to move fast enough on this thing for it to actually be a benefit, but I'm hoping this one's about to take off. I'll miss that, yeah. Maybe the next one won't be too far away. Fucking hope. I have to get the next one when it comes in. It should be this side. Alright, there should also be a little bit of stuff up here. Yeah. Alright, well, a full-time scope could be really good. Especially since This is a thermal scope, so nighttime's useful for it. Like, that could be a person, maybe. Yeah. So this'll definitely fucking help. Just like scan over the wilderness, find like random. What the fuck is that? Is that a? Oh, it's a car. Okay, so fucking cars light up and shit too. That's interesting. Very interesting. This is what happens when you do fuck around in like a game. Get a good chance to like see what happens. I need to see if there's like a ladder or something up here. Onto this part. Nope. There's stuff on it though. It's like a semi alright looking gun. Like that looks like a car to me. Why can I get up here at all? There I can. Are you a car? You are a car. Alright, hold up. Let's see if I can get this done. Or I need that fucking vehicle. I can't put that on. It's fine. Oh shit. Hold up. I can reload it on the thing. I can get on the thing. Don't leave without me. Ooh, more stuff. Sweet. Yeah, let's put that on there. Alright, now I can reload the bastard. I don't need a lot of shots for a car for this, and that's going to be a problem. Let's slap that down. Come on, mate, we need to leave. Yeah, these are fucking everywhere, and they're for, like, mostly shits and giggles, honestly. Mostly the shits and or giggles. Yeah, if I'm lucky, I can maybe spot a car along here. This thing doesn't travel very fast, and having to wait for it did not help. I don't really want to fuck with anybody between here and where I'm going. But I've got enough medical stuff, at least for the moment, to get me through. I don't want to leave stuff like that here, but it's not really going to be a problem. I'll see if I can get into this. Tactile can't be opening. Alright, Jesus Christ. Well, those two are committed to death. Maybe I can see them. Oh, shit. I guess not. You know, this thing's not doing too badly. It's probably no different than, like, being in a car. Not a fast car, but a car. I mean, it is a car. But, you know. I also like the fact that people are getting physical vehicles on this. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Naruto's story is, like, pretty fucking sad to, like, watch and shit. And probably the most interesting thing about it is when I was watching Naruto originally, was when I lived by myself. So him being, like, lonely, even though, like, he enjoyed having, like, the space to, like, live by himself, like, his moments where he got lonely and stuff, I really fucking related to because, you know, even if you live by yourself and you're comfortable with, like, your own space, there's still times when you wish that you could come home to somebody or that you could have somebody to tell about your day. And I fully fucking get that. And he had pretty fucking sad life. Game was emotionally damaging my character. Look, it's permanent emotional damage in this game. I've got a very long way to go, and no train is going to offer up assistance with this. If that's only going to take me to there, I really need to find a car. Maybe out this way. Run out towards the road. My best bet is find a car. I'm pretty sure I saw one earlier too. Yeah, I did. I saw one from like way away with the fucking scope, and I never even thought to run over and take that. Oh man. I feel like this is a game where I've got all the good shit and I'll just die. Up the hill. Maybe. Alright. There's one. They'll fucking do it. If there's one here, I'll turn around and I'll fucking go to that. But for now, there's two up there. That's close enough. That's probably the one that I was scoping too. What the fuck is that? Oh, of course, there was a fucking car there. I just saw this light moving around. I'm like, it looked like a little laser beam, like, swirling around. Kind of like a lightsaber sort of thing, briefly. And I'm like, the fuck have they brought into this game? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure that there's, like, versions of this game that have stuff like that. Main thing is, if I really wanted to, I could take this car, to that car, to the next car, but I'm not going to fuck around like this. This isn't the faster one, the further one back is, but it'll be fine. This is the one where the boot, for some reason, flaps around a lot. Either way, we got a vehicle. I have maybe 50% chance of actually, like, staying in this game now. I say maybe because we all know how I fucking drive. Oh, man. Plus, as she continues to keep losing health, anytime I boop a tree or anything like that, it'll just make it harder. You know, we'll get over the hill. Get over the hill, around the bend, fucking down and around, maybe run somebody over, for the love of God, maybe. Don't touch the fucking rock. I'm gonna need to heal at some point, though. If I don't find a bike, I might live even longer. Still got a minute before the next zone comes in, and then I've really got issues. Alright, hold up. I know there's a vehicle up there doing, sorry, a person up there doing something, shooting. I can see him. Just over there. But I just need to get this healing done first so I can keep going. Can you do the thing, please? Jesus Christ. Just take your time. Don't matter that you're literally, like, fucking bleeding out. This person over here is either going to die or try to kill me with my car. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. There you are. Hi, mate. How do you feel about getting run over? Good. Well, that definitely happened. I was saying that, like, I was hoping I could run over somebody. I need to just keep going straight ahead this way now. I'll pass my marker. And I'm not far from the line by the look of it, but I've got about a minute before the next one goes in, so I'm just going to have to keep driving. I'm glad this thing's got some fucking fuel to it, eh? If it didn't, I would be ripped. Let's stealthily get through these trees without booping any, please. Ignore all the people. There's a castle. That's water. Yep, that is water. Alright, well, fucking traction's out the door. Ice is the worst fucking thing in this game. Try to get any fucking traction in a vehicle in. That is a bike, but we need to leave that alone so I don't die. Like, just because the bikes exist, like, I love grabbing a bike and just going for a fucking, like, play run. But I'm not going to live through it. Like, the whole thing is, it's just, like, immediate death. I know every single time I pick one up that it's going to happen, too. There's a few people out here. Whee! There's a lot of shots over here. Oh, yeah. Alright, that guy's just over this hill somewhere. One that has the big gun. Somewhere around here. Where are you, sir? I heard your gun go off. I believe you perhaps called housekeeping. Is this where the bears are? It is where the bears are! Oh my god! Come here, bears! I'm coming to you! Where are they? I can hear them. I heard one. This area's got the bear warning on it. That way, huh? Okay. I can get a backpack finally. Oh, shit! Holy fuck. Okay, so yeah, the bears... I finally found the fucking bears. I have no idea how long it took. Don't you look at me. Huh. Oh, shit. Yeah, right. Keep going, mate. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on, I just want to cap you on the face. Alright, so apparently if it hurts them enough, they'll run off. Oh, God. Oh, man. The fuck is that one doing? What are you doing, mate? Can these be killed? That's my question. Now, I did want to know if you could run these fuckers over with the car, and would that kill them? Okay, hold up. Well, that one's fucking jamming out over there. You know what? You know what? Let's find out. This is how I'll fucking die in this game for sure. Come here, bear. I just want to boop you. Oh, fuck. Wow. Wow, they fucking hate cars. Alright, hold up. Let's do this. Whoa, shit. I did say I was going to die that way. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, you right there, mate? Ah. Ah, man. That was fucking interesting, though. I wanted to see bears for months since they brought out the bears. And I finally fucking got to see one. 2, in fact. The actual bear area. I was wondering if I could kill them, and I don't actually know if you can. I should have actually seen where I was on the map. Apparently, you cannot run them over. I guess maybe if you have some actual speed up, maybe you could do some damage. I wonder if one of the panzer furs would be alright. Yeah, well, that's what I was wondering.